I am pleased to inform our many USA patriots that I'm designating Antifa as a sick, dangerous, radical left disaster as a major terrorist organization. I will also be strongly recommending that those funding Antifa be thoroughly investigated in accordance with the highest legal standards and practices. Fox News contributor Ben Domenech joins us now. Ben, they're not just an ideology, they're a violent group. This was the right move, right?
Well, yes, it was. Lawrence, I will caution that, this is a move that the president actually made near the end of his term in 2020, though at the time that he made it, there wasn't really the opportunity to lean into it the way that I believe this second administration is going to. Namely that Antifa, to your point, is not just some vague ideology, as we were told by Christopher Wray and others at the time.
Right.
It's actually an organized group, and they've performed organized activity across the country in attacking, multiple different places, cities and facilities, including most recently in North Texas, where someone attacked an ICE facility there. This is a situation where you have these domestic terror cells that are organizing online, and they deserve to be investigated, particularly when it comes to the financial backing that they receive, which really has been a black box to this point. We deserve to know more about how they're getting funded.
Ben, why do you think there was hesitance from the politicians as well as not the rank and file law enforcement because they know it, but the political appointee law enforcement to do this?
Mm-hmm. Well, I think that one of the things that has been an item of awareness for quite a long time is that this last administration under Joe Biden leaned heavily into targeting various conservative groups, Christian groups, and the like for all sorts of investigation, really, I think, in many instances, abusing their power and framing them falsely as white supremacist groups and the like. And I think that this administration is basically saying, look, you took your eye off the ball. Those groups were never a threat to the American people. They never represented an actual violent threat. And instead, you persecuted them. We're now going to use the full force of the law to go after the people who really do represent violent threats across the country. And I think this is part of a stepped-up attitude. And frankly, if Democrats want to defend Antifa and go down that road, as I saw David Axelrod and others suggesting this was going to, be some kind of political witch hunt,
incredible.
I think that, more power to them. I think it's absolutely detestable. And the truth is that anyone who wants law, order, and a non-chaotic streets in our cities across the country should be in favor of knowing more about what Antifa is doing before they do it.
Yeah, they had no problem arresting the praying grandma in the Capitol, but the people that are setting buildings on fire. Let's not go too far.
What difference at this point does it make?
Join the movement. Feel the vibe. TrumpRap.com, where truth and rhythm collide.